Hello subscribers, today I'm located on the tram stop by the metro line C Vltavska. As you can see, trams, and today I'm gonna show you the brand new railway station and most modern train station in the Czech Republic. So let's come and see. It was opened last week. As you can see, here is nice plaza. Very nice pavement. For walking, cycling, running, walking with dogs. The outside area is not yet fully finished. This is the bridge to the station. Here by the station will be new tram line, and this square area will be future third opera house in Prague, the so-called New Prague Philharmony. So it will be huge development from alongside new housing, new office buildings, and also here above will be another few floors with offices. It will be done in next years. As you can see, it's very modern, very nice, and as this building will be upgraded for higher floors, the side parts will be covered by windows. Let's go. Can you see that Ž? It's new logo of infrastructure manager z Praha-Železnic, and it also symbolizes the tracks. Let's dive in. Here is timetable, lift, a lot of retail spaces that are not yet finished, but as per the CEO of Praha-Železnic, 11 units are already rented. The last one is remaining. First opened this cafe. Another timetable with arrivals, green according to new EU standards, blue with departures, another lift, another escalators. Here will be a lot of units. Let's dive more inside. We could take a lift. Believe me, if you are inside any lift on the station, you can still smell it's a brand new. Now walking in this corridor, you can also smell that everything is brand new. Also toilets, and milky glass. So let's get to the middle of the station. And here it is. As you can see, 2 tracks on the left, 2 tracks on the right, and a lot of ceiling windows. On both sizes is still a construction site. Nice, brand new. Including this timeless art. Again, the name of the station. Look at the ceiling. It looks like a cheese. A live tree has been planted here to grow up to the sky. New cameras, time. Trash bins for recyclables, and this is unique. This so-called offices are waiting areas, good for the winter period when it's strong freezing wind or raining. Designed seats. So let's check it. Very comfy, no matter it looks.
Prosím pozor, hlášení o zpoždění vlaku, osobní vlak číslo 9833 linky S5, dopravce České dráhy do stanice Praha-Masarykovo nádraží s odjezdem v 18 hodin 16 minut bude opožděn. Očekávaný čas odjezdu vlaku je v 18 hodin 26 minut. Čas odjezdu se může změnit.
And this exit is not yet open because of this is preparation for direct connection to the neighboring metro station, as we say in our country, by dry hand. or by dry food. So it means in the underpass, without the rain, without the snow, without everything, but we have to wait until the second exit from the current metro station will be constructed. And now let's take a look. Here are two different lines. Now is coming an old regional unit from Kladno, and here are going the brand new electric trains to Kralupy nad Labem. Beautiful lift, and here you can see it. And this bridge is very unique. It's called Estacada, and the length is, without few meters, almost 1 kilometer, and it's a connection only on this long curvy bridge to the following train station. This is very unique, and here is the original old railway station building that will unfortunately not be demolished, but it will be kept and renovated as a memorial of some historical things that happened, but it's just wasting money and wasting land where could be either new house or a park. That will be here on the right side of the tracks. Over there behind the column, where is the new white office house, there is one of 4 largest Prague train stations, Praha-Holešovice, but unfortunately it's not connected to this line, and the first following train station is Praha-Bubny in the 6th district. Here will be developed the whole brand new neighborhood from both sides of the bridges and train station, as well as on the other side. And if I turn once more around and will show you the other side of the station, it goes on the other bridge. It's called Negrellis Viaduct, and its time in 19th century it was the longest bridge in Europe. It was projected by Czech architect Alois Negrelli, and this tracks connects the trains to the final stop in Masaryk station, which is a final stop where the trains terminate and do not go through. So this is, I suppose, all from me for now. Let's go through the station to the other side to take a look. Here on this side, as you can see, is a depot with a lot of construction vehicles. In 2 minutes will arrive a train to Kladno Ostrovec. By the way, it's the last section of the line where stations Kladno, Kladno Město and Kladno Ostrovec were very recently completed and are also brand new, double tracked with new stations. It's very well done. The new section Kladno Praha-Bubny in the length of 15 kilometers has already started. And here from this side, if you go to the next station Praha Výstaviště, so from there to station Praha Davice, final decision will be done by this autumn 2025, and I hope that the construction starts this year too, or maybe in spring 2025. I hate this old train, so that's why I will not put it on the picture. And looking forward for its replacement when all the sections will be done and electrified. The new electric trains will be operating also on this line. And as you can see, all the wires are stapled to the ceiling, and the traffic lights for trains are also stapled to the ceiling. It's pretty unique. I haven't seen this in any other station in the country. This is Negreliho Viaduct, and above is another new bridge where a train is passing to main station. Another train And this is that mentioned Negrelis viaduct across the Vltava river and the surrounding, because it's a flooding area, so that's why the bridge is so long, to avoid the suspension of transportation. So this is it, and over there you can see the white building, and behind the grass by the column there is the entrance to the metro, and left from the entrance to the metro is the big windows right under the passing cars, and on the left hand from the entrance to the metro station are the tram stops. The white building is so-called Palace of Electric Companies, and the building is already almost 100 years old, no matter it's in modern style and very well repaired. Okay, I suppose that's everything. Electric trains will come later. We will see. Here are already few people waiting for the train. Guys, that's all for me, and all from me for now. And the most important thing, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I hope way shorter than this extra long video. Thank you for watching. Your Johnny, and over there on the bridge you can currently see the yellow train of Czech private company RegioJet. RegioJet is 100% Czech private company operating international train lines, long distance domestic lines, newly also regional lines, electrified, and having one of the largest coach fleet, in other words bus fleet, for international long distance rides across Europe. The train will come in 5 minutes, so let's make some content, not to need to cut it. This railway station used to be a railway station for mainly parking trains, but as it is directly in the city center, just across the river from the touristic and UNESCO area, by the way, largest UNESCO area in the world. So this land became very attractive for developers and became really expensive. So the owner of this infrastructure decided to make a huge rebuilding of the stations to parameters of 21st century, and the rest of the lands will be sold, or even was sold, to developers to build here completely different city. And as you can see, on the bridge is already the brand new electric train of company Škoda Group, Czech private company with more than 150 years old tradition. And the train is approaching the station. We will see if it is just one unit or if it is a double unit. This unit is named Regio Panther. It symbolizes fast regional transportation, and as I can see, it's surprisingly not Regio Panther. It's double-decker city elephant. It's train after renovation, already with added modern art by young people. These units will be replaced in year 2028 or latest 2029. Now it's a huge tender for more than 60 units, so-called EMU 400. So it means electric units with 400 seats. It's in tender, and the winner get the contract for unbelievable 30 years. 30 long years. So now it's really everything from me. The train is leaving, and see you in next video. Bye bye, your Johnny. And I repeat, don't forget to subscribe. It's really important for me. It helps me to improve the algorithm and be more visible for other viewers and possible subscribers. So thank you for subscribing. Have a good day. Your Johnny.